for the work. My name is Jishes Hack. I'm a health and fitness behavior change coach. I work with incredible women from all over the globe, helping them achieve their health and fitness goals. And this could be anything. This could be losing weight. This could be prenatal support, postnatal support, perimenopause support, menopause support, and everything in between. As women, we go through so many changes over the course of our lives. Right. So I'm very passionate about supporting women in each of those stages. And I guess it's one of the reasons why this group is called Strength in All Phases, because each stage of our lives may require a different level of strength, a different type of support and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very passionate about all of that. So here's a question that I get a lot of the times, right? And it's very much around, you know what, when I started working out, I used to get incredible results, but now I'm kind of stuck. Nothing is happening, right? And there are a few reasons why this could be, but the two common reasons that I see all the time is, number one is people not challenging themselves enough. Look, for our body to get stronger, or whether you want to build strength, whether you want to build muscle, whether you're focusing on both, the body requires a stimulus, some kind of thing that you're giving to the body, and then your body says, oh, hang on, this is hard. I need to change to be able to cope with what's given to me. So we give our bodies stimulus. They could be in a form of weights. It could be in a form of a body weight. It could be in a form of resistance bands, whatever that may be that you're doing. Right, you're providing your body with some type of stimulus, and what this does is that it forces your body to adapt, to change, so that it can handle the stimulus you're giving it. Right now, what I see all the time is people going to the gym and just doing random stuff. Like somebody goes to the gym or even at home and they're doing 10 bodyweight squats. Right now, for some people, 10 bodyweight squats is a challenge, which is great. But for others, it's just a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I've done squats. Okay, you've done them, but did it challenge you? Was it actually hard for you? Did you go, oh my God, this is so challenging. This is so hard. Did you actually give your body that stimulus that it needs to up level itself? Or you see someone holding a 1 kilo dumbbell. Right, and I'll show you this because I see this all the time. They're doing a bicep curl, going 1, 2, and they've done their 12, and khalas, it's done. Okay, but did that challenge you in any way? Because it's not just about the lifting. It's not just about the weight, right? It's about how did the weight feel? What did the weight do to your body? Was that enough stimulus, right, to force your body to step up and to up level? So one of the things I will say is you want to be able to challenge your body enough to force change to happen. Now, obviously, in my group coaching, we geek out a lot about this and how to do it and stuff like that. There's a whole video that I did in terms of how the muscles work and what happens to make you stronger and build muscle, but that's not something I can get into it here, right? So that's the one reason. The second reason is people not progressing. Right. So say when you're starting out, you're doing your 15 reps of squats, and because you're a beginner, 15 reps are really challenging you. Great. 2 months down the line, you're still doing 15 reps of squats. Right. By now, your body has adapted. Now, how I like to explain this is not a good example, but I think it's an example that really explains it well. You take a drug addict, for example. When someone starts taking drugs, a small amount of drugs, right, is going to impact them. It's going to leave them really high because their tolerance to drugs is really low. They're not used to it. So a small amount, they get really high. But the more drugs they take, right, the more tolerance they build. More drugs, more tolerance, more drugs, more tolerance. And what they find themselves is they have to take a lot more drugs to get the same hit that they would, right, as when they started. And our body, and this is an adaptation of the body, of the brain and all of that stuff. So when it comes to exercise, it's the same. When you're starting out, 15 reps of squats or lunges, whatever that may be, that may be a challenge, right? So now you've provided your body with this stimulus that it needs to up level, as we said in step 1. Now your body has up leveled here, right? But if you just stay here, this is where you're staying, because your body's going, I don't know how to do that. That's easy now, right? And then you find stuck. You're not challenging yourself anymore because your body has already adapted to the 15 reps. Now you have to go, okay, I need to give my body another set of stimulus, continue progressing. This is why we talk about progressive overload. The body is amazing at adapting, amazing, right? But for you to continue to get strong, to build strength, to build muscle, you need to progress what you're doing. You can't just continue consistently doing the same workouts at the same intensity. It doesn't work because your body goes, I know how to do that. That's pretty easy. Right? So now you may think, okay, 15 squats are really easy. Maybe I should hold a weight now. Now, adding that weight is going to provide a new challenge. So now you're doing 15 reps with a weight, goes up. The body still here, it goes, oh my God, okay, what is she doing? She's added a weight now. This is more challenging. The body is forced to up level again to match the challenge you're giving it, right? And this is what progressive overload is. It's finding ways to make the exercises more challenging so that it forces your body to adapt and to grow and to build strength and to do all the cool stuff, okay? Now, so these are the two main reasons why people just get stuck and not getting results from exercise. Now, there are a few ways where you can progress as per step number 2. Remember, we have to find a way to progress our exercises to continue challenging our body, right? There are a few ways. There are 4 ways that I like to do it with my athletes, and we play around with this a lot. So the first way is using weights. Right, so increasing your weight. So example, if you started with body weight of 15 reps, that gets easy. You can say, you know what, I'm going to hold the 5 kilo dumbbell next. So you're holding a 5 kilo dumbbell, whoop, right? You provided a stimulus, your body's going to match it. The 5 kilo dumbbell now starts to get super easy, super light. Now you're going, you know what, I'm going to go 7 kilos now, right? So increasing weight will increase intensity of the workout, right? The second way that you can progress your body is increasing the volume. So this is very much around increasing the reps, increasing the sets, and that kind of thing. And this, how it works, this is through enhancing fatigue, right? So the more the volume, probably the more tired you're gonna get, and that's going to just make the workout more intense. The third thing, yes, baby? I'm coming, 2 seconds. The third thing is reducing rest times. Now, I want to be very specific with this. If you're lifting heavy weights, say 80% of your 1 rep max, right? Say I can only do a deadlift of 100 kilo for 1 rep. That is my 1 rep max of a deadlift, 100 kilos, right? And say if I'm lifting now 6 reps for 85 kilos, I don't want to reduce the rest time between my sets. I want to be able to rest properly before I get onto the second set, so I do that second set more efficiently. So if you're lifting heavy weights, reducing rest time is not what I would recommend as a means to progress your workouts. Reducing rest time works great for cardiovascular stuff, for lower weights, high rep stuff, for HIIT stuff, and that kind of thing. That can really work, but not so much for the heavier weights, right? So what we said, increase the weight, increase the volume, reduce the rest time. The third thing is play around with tempo. This is speed under attention. Like I said, you have people doing bicep curls, just going, right, that doesn't do anything. Creating time and attention can make the workout feel really challenging and provide an extra stimulus to your body. So if I'm doing a bicep curl, let's say of 10 kilos, I would go up slowly, maybe even hold a little bit. Ooh, those poses are horrible. And then slowly go down. So what I'm doing is I'm working my muscles for a longer period of time. Okay, so that is time under tension. 1 second, hi baby, I'm coming. I have my kid at the door. Right, so these are the 4 ways that I like to play. Another way actually I like to do it, say if I have a lightweight and I can do so many reps with it and stuff like that, but it doesn't really challenge me. I like to do combinations of exercises to create an extra challenge. So let's say in one move, I would do a deadlift followed by a lunge. So I'm doing 2 exercises at once. So I'll probably do a single leg deadlift and go into a reverse lunge, a single leg deadlift and go into a reverse lunge. So even though the weight is the same, the reps are the same and stuff like that, but the fact that I'm combining 2 exercises, that also can make a workout challenging. Right? So if you're someone who works at home and stuff like that, if you have a limited availability, think about ways on how you can get creative with your workouts. Okay? Hope this was helpful. Now, I did want to say something else. Because of the amount of questions that I get around exercise and people not really understanding and very much depending on personal trainers and stuff like that to write their programs, which again is important. It's important to get customized support. But I also understand not everybody can afford it. So what I created is I created a better program. This program is going to be exercise focused. Yeah, you're going to get nutrition advice and behavior change and all that stuff. But it's very much to equip you with the knowledge around exercise and how you, right, can implement changes in your workouts to continue getting results. It's a 6-week program. You get to hang out with me for 6 weeks, ask whatever you want, exercise, nutrition, behavior change, support, and all of those things, only for £199. Now, if you've worked with me before, you know working with me, you know the investment is usually a lot higher, but I created this better program purely because I want to support more people, because so many of us women, we are stuck at home, we underestimate our strength, and we just carry on lifting those pink dumbbells. Honestly, it's a shock because usually we lift our kids and they're heavier than a kilo of a dumbbell. But we don't have that confidence. So this program is very much around giving you the confidence to exercise, teaching you how to do it in the space of your home or at the gym, and how to change up your routine so you can continue getting results. Okay, registration, I'm only taking 20 people. Slots are flying out, ladies. Registration for this ends on Monday. Start date is May 29th. So if this sounds like something you want to do, if you want to hang out with me for 6 weeks and pick my brain in all the ways, then message me. Let's have a conversation. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.